Yo, what's poppin'? Welcome to Bhroman Braapsody. This is where we review cars, motorcycles, do road trips, all that cool stuff. Currently, I'm on my Coast to Coast 3.0, third time doing this. And this is day number 10 and 11 in one video. And this is the Arizona special. Starting off from here in Oatman, Arizona. We're gonna go up Oatman. That's the Arizona Sidewinder, historic Route 66 from Oatman to Kingman. And 191 curves, 8 miles. Let's go. This is the beautiful little historic downtown of Oatman. Cool old buildings and all that fun stuff. So without further ado, let's get rolling. We are off from Oatman, Arizona. Now this town or this settlement used to be famous for gold mining back in the early 1900s. Oh look, bikers, lots of bikers. Yes, now it's a cool Wild West town off of the historic Route 66. And what else is it famous for? Well, these guys, the wild burros. They're actually pretty friendly. I saw them, people feeding them and whatnot. So anyway, so Oatman, in its heyday in the 1900s, early 1900s, this town had pumped out gold that was worth about 400 odd million in today's currency. I think back in the day it was about 40 million or so. But yeah, that's a lot of gold, and people just walking around here. Most of them are tourists. And you can see like ATVs and stuff, so off-roading and all. Yeah, it's big. And there was Route 66 going through here, which was connecting Kingman to Needles, California. Now this Route 66 was shut down in 1953 when there was another road that directly connected Kingman to Needles, California. But hey, this is still pretty cool. And we are going through this region that's called the Black Mountains. And yeah, I read up about this, and back in the day, this place used to be crazy for travelers because you're going up and down hilly areas, and remember, cars used to be carbureted and whatnot, so the fuel and the gas would kind of cause issues with you going uphill or downhill and things like that. So this was cray. But anyways, let's jump into a montage. I mean, just wow. So this is the original Route 66 that would go down all the way, curving around the mountains. Wow. The views, just wow. And it's so quiet. Wow. Man, it just feels so cool riding through these roads. It just, I just think of like what would this feel like in the 40s and the 50s, and these views. I mean, just imagine, like, I get lost in my thoughts, but you can't be lost in your thoughts here because curves and whatnot. But just look at it. This is such a beautiful day today. I think the temps are in the 50s or so, Now keep in mind, this is November, so I'm riding in November 2023. I don't know when this video is gonna go out and you guys see it, but yeah, this is in November 2023. But look at those views, man. Just look at those things in the distance, the mountains in the distance, the hills and whatnot. It's like a desert landscape. Oh my god, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. So here's a fun fact. So I really wanted to do this route on my way to California, but I couldn't really get to it because of, I got delayed and whatnot in the storm and blah blah blah. But I really wanted to do it on my way back, and I'm so glad I did. Just look at it. Wow. Oh, keep your eyes, man. Stay focused. Look at the road. I'm just looking here and there and just missing lines. Dang. No, just stay focused, bro. Stay focused. I mean, this is nice. I mean, this is like, the video is gonna be much longer, but you guys are gonna see an edited version, so it's probably gonna be much shorter. And yeah, but don't get me wrong, man, this place is gorgeous. And the twist is in, and we are back on this. I mean, not back, I mean, I'm on this road. This is gonna be straight. This is a straight road to Kingman, but you can still see that desert landscape and the hills and the mountains in the distance. Oh, and I'm riding the 2021 K1600 Grand America that was provided to me by the BMW Performance Center, BMW Motorrad North America, and our amazing friends at Motorcycles of Greensboro. A huge shout out to them. And this bike now, like, if you're not taking the highways and you're just on the back roads, this feels amazing. And what I mean by not taking the highways is, if you're not behind big semis and stuff like that, the crosswinds don't really bother you, and the turbulence from the big semis don't bother you. But as we were talking, and again, this is gonna be an edited video, so guess where I is? Stop for last night was here. This is beautiful Sedona. So this was stop for the night. And for today, I'm gonna start from Sedona, see some cool places around here, and then probably go down to a place called Tomstone. I'm riding for Men's Mental Health and Suicide Prevention for the Movember Foundation, trying to raise funds and spread awareness for men's mental health. That's been a stigma for years, and globally we lose a man every minute to suicide, and that's a number that's crazy, and we need to do something about it, and that's why I'm riding. For this ride, I am riding a 2021 BMW K1600 Grand America. What I like about this bike, that engine, that sound, oh my god, amazing. It's really comfortable. My butt is a little sore, but I've been on the bike for today's the 11th day. Adjustable windshield, all of that, tons of storage space. I'm still getting used to it being a little wobbly on the highways around semis and other bigger trucks. But other than that, man, I've been having a blast. Anyways, enough talking, let's go. Check it out. That's called the bell tower. Because it looks like the rock formation looks like a bell tower. All of this was part of an ancient sea oasis of sorts. Like millions of years ago, this was all sea, and as the waters rose and fell or whatever, that's how these things were carved. Wow. Just wow. Man, just look at it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Sedona is so pretty. Just riding and looking at these places just brings me so much joy. It just brings me so much joy, because I mean, riding a motorcycle for me is wind therapy. That kind of goes in line with for the cause that I'm riding for, which is men's mental health and suicide prevention. Oh, just look at that thing. Oh, wow. Man, it's so hard to keep talking and staying focused when you're looking at these gorgeous things. Oh, look at that on the left. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Anywho, so anyways, as I was saying, oh my god, look at this. Wow, this is so beautiful. Yeah, so men's mental health kind of has a stigma associated with it, because, you know, as men, we're not supposed to have feelings or talk about feelings or reach out to people or whatever. But that's not the case. We all go through the same cycles and phases of, you know, being depressed, getting those feelings that we're not enough. And wow, just look at it again. Look at those monuments on the left. Oh, Anyways, so we all go through these feelings of not being enough and being depressed and whatnot. Trust me, I've been there. I've been there. And one thing that really helps me is getting out on two wheels, feeling the wind in my face, and just seeing gorgeous and amazing views like this. And therapy is not a bad word. Therapy is just a tool that you would have in your toolkit to help you deal with stuff. For me, it's wind therapy. For you, it could be something else. There's no one size fits all. So find your tool and look at those monuments. These are called monuments because these are not man-made. These are natural monuments like the Monument Valley, but I'm just calling them monuments. To me, these are monuments. See, there's that. These are all natural monuments. And I am headed to Flagstaff right now. Well, change of plans, plot twist. So I looked up the temperatures and the weather in Flagstaff, and I'm so glad I did. The temps there were below freezing. Below freezing. Now this is November, so it's supposed to be cold. And I did not want to freeze my family jewels off, so I decided I called an audible and we're heading down south. A quick bio break at the rest area, and it's got some amazing views. This is called the Sunset Point. Wow, right? Really pretty. Oh well, gotta go. Beautiful views everywhere, and let's keep rolling, man. It's a gloomy kind of day, dark and gloomy, and you know that's how it feels at times when you're sad and you're depressed and you're going through a lot of things in your head and you don't see an end in sight. Everything seems dark and gloomy and whatever, and all of that. And the trick there is just to keep at it, find your routine, and just keep hustling. Because just like the weather, better days will come, and it just happened. So I was riding all morning in like 40s, in 40-degree weather, and now as I'm getting closer to Phoenix and Scottsdale, it just changed and it's all sunny and blue skies. It's the same freaking day, and yeah, temps are like in the 60s. I had to stop to take all of my heated gear off because all of a sudden I was just burning the F up. Oh wow, yeah, I like the sun. So anyways, that's my sermon for the day is better days can come and better times and moments will come. You just don't know. They're just right around the corner. So keep at it, man. Keep fighting and stay there.
Go AZ in Scottsdale. My name is Curtis, and welcome to BMW.
Curtis, so this is a cool little dealership.
It is.
Lots of cool bikes around here.
Yeah.
Can you tell the viewers a little bit more about Go Easy BMW?
Absolutely. So Go AZ's been around for 15 years. Founded in 2008. Founded by Bob Parsons. You might know that name from GoDaddy.
Okay.
So he created this amazing heaven that we like to call Go AZ.
Oh,
Operating
wow.
out of 6 locations. Flagship is where it all started. Back in
Okay.
2008. So this is the mecca when it comes to motorcycles. Let me show you a little bit about some of the BMWs we do have. We have a nice large area, anything from entry-level sport bikes, entry-level adventure bikes, and of course that legendary GSA.
Yes.
You cannot forget about this bad boy. Also have some of our super naked bikes. We've got dual sports. We literally have it all. And of course, as you can see, it's already ready to go. It's got your name on it. Also in this area, you have an amazing collection from safety vests, shirts, beanies, women's gear, men's gear. We have and try to accommodate as much as we can throughout BMW, as well as for beginner riders and veteran riders.
Nice.
A little bit more about the dealership. We like to offer a world-class experience, rated #1 in Phoenix, Arizona for this dealership. We also have what's called BMW Demo Day. So BMW will come to us. We have a full facility in the back for the track. They will bring out their entire fleet and allow free test rides.
Oh wow, that sounds like fun.
It is fun.
I'm gonna come down for one of these.
Yes, we just finished out with our 11th annual vintage show.
Oh wow.
So they came out, sponsored the whole thing, had us all set up, had tons of demos, including the M1000 Single R.
I missed out.
That's right. Next time.
Next time.
Next time.
So how do people find you? Like, do you guys have a social media presence, website?
Yes, there's a couple ways you can find us. You can go to goeasymotorcycles.com. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram as well.
Okay.
You can also find me on Instagram, CurtisP_GoAZ.
There you go. And man, guys, this is a cool store. They have a really cool vibe. Folks like Curtis are amazing.
Thank you.
So
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
please, if you're in this area or live in this area or visiting, come on down, check them out, say hi.
Yeah, we're always about giving tours to the community. We have a full facility from parts to service to sales, as well as underground storage, 24/7 locked security.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Now that is cool.
it's a very amazing place.
Yeah.
You can also come here through Team AZ. They also offer motorcycle training.
Oh,
So if you're
really?
a first-time rider, come on out, look at a bike, go train, get your endorsement, ride home. That easy.
Nice. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you
My
so much
pleasure.
for doing this.
Thank you so much.
And let's keep rolling, guys.
Well, thank you, Curtis, and go easy. BMW in Scottsdale, Arizona. Thank you for the warm welcome and letting me do the video. But I have other places to be, and like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm trying to get to Tomstone because that's another one of my bucket list items. And by bucket list, I mean must-see items, not like I'm dying or anything. So, yeah.
Welcome to Tomstone, Arizona. This place is wild. This used to be the wild, wild west back in the day. So the main street that's left as it was before is not paved, and you're not allowed to drive on this either. And look at it. It looks like a set of the old western movies. This place is so cool. So cool. That's the site of the OK Corral gunfight. This is awesome. Take a look at some of these stores. These are so freaking cool. And they have some artifacts around here. So this used to be a photography studio. And look at this. This, you put your baby in here, baby posing stand. You put your baby in here and take a picture like that. And those are cameras. That's a posing stand. And old tiny cameras. This is crazy. And look, it's all wood. And dang, this is nice. It feels like you're stepping back in time. Just look at it. Almost like you're back in time. The historic Birdcage Theater. Spent the night here in Sierra Vista, Arizona. So far I've covered 3,850 miles, about another 3,000 odd miles to go, so let's go. Welcome to Bisbee, Arizona. That's the old post office. This is an old mining town in Arizona, and I'll stop at the pits and stuff in a bit. Look, narrow streets, old buildings. This is cool.
Oh yeah, Bisbee, here we go. Like this looks like such a cool little town, like with these narrow streets and these old and beautiful looking buildings with red brick and whatnot. This is downtown Bisbee. Wow. Holy moly, this is gorgeous, man. It's cute, like it kind of takes you back in time. Like it takes me back in time where I keep going back and thinking, like, what would this place look like in its heyday, like in the 40s and the 30s and the 50s. I don't know. This would be so hustling and bustling, and just imagine. Oh, here we go. Narrow streets keep going up. You know what this reminds me of? Are you any of my viewers from Pittsburgh, or have you lived in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania? Well, I've lived there for a few years, and a lot of the roads in Pittsburgh going up and down Mount Washington and whatnot, they feel the same way, like really narrow, and these really cute homes. Yeah, this just feels like I'm back in time. Oh, look at this. Oh, a nice little mural. Nice. Man, this has such an old-timey feel to this town. Which it is. It's a really old town, and this again used to be a mining town. So a lot of mining towns here in Arizona. Oh, look, doggy. I miss my dog. And as we are speaking about mines and mining town, I have something to show you guys. So let's go.
It was famous for copper mining, so we gotta see some pits around here, right? Well, welcome to the lavender pit. And check this cool thing out. Like, you have the fence, but within the fence you have cutouts so you can stick your phone, your camera, and get a better view. So this is the lavender pit, 4,000 feet long and 5,000 feet wide and 850 feet deep. And this is called open pit mining. This is what they used to do till the 70s. You can still see the tracks that they used. The trucks and stuff probably went up and down carrying rocks and ore all the way around. This is really cool. Here's another view of the lavender pit. Look at the gorgeous colors of the sky. You can still see the mining stuff there, like the lifts and whatnot. Those were the overlooks to look into the mining operation, I guess. And then down here I stopped for gas. Just playing. This is Erie Street, or what's left of the town once known as Lowell, Arizona. This is what remains of the ghost town. So we're gonna ride through it. A bunch of old cars on the street. This is Erie Street. This is what's left of Lowell. The rest has been absorbed into Bisbee. They've kept the street as is. Old repair shop. You have some Harleys in there, gas stations, fuel pumps with old rusted cars, karate dojo. This used to be the Harley dealership. They still have some cool bikes in there. There's an Indian dealership with a couple of Indians. There's one there, and I think that's the old roadmaster sitting there in there. There's a Greyhound station, police station, all of that. So these were mining towns that kind of died when the mining operations moved away, or they moved away from mining around here. I don't know about you guys. I find things like this super cool.
Oh, shout out to our other sponsors, Lunar Lens, Motorcyclist Map, Fusion 9, and Swift Habits. Thank you guys for making this thing happen, this ride happen. And as I ride out of Lowell, I don't know, whatever it is, I am headed out of Arizona. So this is gonna be it for part number 4, which was the Arizona special. I'm gonna see you guys next in the New Mexico special, because I am headed to New Mexico, y'all. It's the land of enchantments. A quick reminder, I am riding for Movember Men's Mental Health and Suicide Prevention, trying to raise funds for them. Fundraiser in the video description below. Please feel free to donate if you want. If not, just hit the like and share and, just spread the good word. But thanks for watching, you guys. Keep your knees in the breeze, and I'll see you soon. Bro out.